Oh, good day. Welcome to week 4 of Running Diaries. It is Tuesday, the 30th of January, and it's time to commence tapering week. Time to give the legs a rest, a chance to adapt, a chance to heal and get stronger from the first 3 weeks of training, and kicking it off with a 20-minute easy run. Every single run this week is an easy run. Thank goodness. Pretty simple structure. The longest run is 60 minutes, which is on Sunday. Anyway, time to go and get that first run. 20 minutes, let's do it.
Run 1 is done. Sincerest apologies, there's no footage from the halfway point or anywhere during it. I got a bit carried away, and the first mile I did just felt really comfortable. I did it in like 8.5 minutes, and then I felt a bit of a twinge in my knee, so I decided to calm down and then did the second mile very slowly. So I ended up doing like just over 2 miles, but really positive start to the week. 20 minutes done, time for 35 in a couple of days.
Welcome to February. It's a new month. Thursday the 1st of Feb. Second run, 35 minutes easy run. See you out there.
Hello. I've got about 10 minutes left of this one. Going at about 10 minutes 30 a mile. So that's a really nice pace. Yeah, today's been nice. It's nice to just kind of focus on form. So really trying to emphasise having a consistent stride, having my shoulders up, having control of my breath, chest up, expanding my lungs, pumping my arms at the same tempo. So yeah, 10 minutes and we're home. Run complete. 3.33 miles with a very nice, consistent, steady pace of 10 minutes and 30 per mile. Really nice, calm run. Enjoying tapering week, I can't lie. It doesn't put too much of a stress on the body. But it's nice to feel like you're doing sort of active recovery from the stuff we have been doing for the last few weeks. So, a lovely evening, a subtle breeze, and ready for tomorrow. Cheers. Here we are, the episode's about to get interesting, because I'll be honest, this week it's been absolutely literally just me, like, yeah, it's a 20-minute easy run. I've already forgotten about one of the runs. But yes, hello, welcome back to Running Diaries, everyone, and we have a very special guest today with us. This is Pete. Oh, hello, Pete! Pete is an expert runner. Yeah, well, would that be fair to say? You've run a fair few races in your time?
Yes, yeah, and I ran London Marathon last year. So
excellent.
Wisdom.
Yeah, so that's the idea. We're here to extract as much of that wonderful wisdom from your beautiful, beautiful head. And we're going to try and learn a few bits. We've got, 60 minutes today?
Yeah, easy 60 minutes.
Easy 60 minutes. Although I know you want to go try and go a bit faster, don't you?
Well, I don't want to push anyone into realms of being uncomfortable, but I think seeing as it's a bit of an easier one,
yeah,
we can turn it up like 10 or 15%.
Okay.
But
so the thing
we'll
is,
see how it goes.
This is where it gets interesting, because the only one that is going to struggle here is me. Seeing as I have one knee. But what's like easy pace for you?
Depends on the distance I'm running. At the moment, probably because I've got like a lot of running in my legs recently,
yeah,
probably an easy pace is sort of 10 minutes to 10 minutes 30.
I'm very happy to hear that. That's really good news.
That's
really good.
I thought you were good. So I get confused.
Yeah. Yeah, you're talking miles, aren't you?
Yes, yeah, miles, yeah. So kilometres probably maybe 6.
Okay. I think
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, that's promising, because I thought for a minute you're going to be like, yeah, an easy pace is like 8 minutes a mile or something.
no,
And I was going to be like, well, you boys go ahead, I'll just do this one by myself. Okay, well, yeah, if we aim then between 10 and 10:30, I know last week we did 80 minutes, and I think, what was I pacing in? About 11:17
Yeah.
on 80 minutes, and that was very nice, gentle job, wasn't it? Okay. Cool. Right, in which case, shall we get on with it?
Let's get on with it.
All right. Bye.
All right. Hopefully you can hear us.
It's very
Bloody windy.
Might have to do a voiceover. Never done that before.
So we're halfway through. Nice easy one today, but we've picked up the pace a little bit, which has been quite fun. I can't hold this. It's so windy and big.
That's what she said. Michael, please.
But yeah, we're essentially halfway through. Had to stop for a little stretch. So that was pretty hot. And now we're just on our way back.
How are we feeling, chaps?
Feeling great.
Yeah?
Feeling good. So we turned up a little bit from last week. But yeah, shorter distance. Matt's legs intact.
Just about.
Absolutely smashing it.
For now.
At the minute. And yeah, my arm's starting to work, so
Yeah. When we've calmed down at the end, we can quiz Pete a little bit. He's already been giving us some really helpful tips on running gear, trainers, pace, and my hand nearly just fell off. But yeah, I've got to say, I think we look pretty bloody dangerous going along this seafront, boys. People are probably like, whoa, get out of the way.
all right.
Hello, everyone.
Run
We've
down.
Finished. How do we think that went, guys?
I think it went really well. I think we've all got concerns about your leg, Matt, but nevertheless, you smashed it. Did a pretty good pace.
That was the
for us.
fastest 60-minute run I've done in a long time. I think we set a pace of 10:34 by the end of it. What have you got on your clock, Pete?
I don't know actually.
Oh, no, fair enough.
But I think it's helpful as well for you to know what pace made your leg uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like in comparison to previous longer runs you've done where your leg's been comfortable. So I think going forwards that probably around about 11 minutes is actually a comfortable pace for your knee.
Yeah, I didn't feel
in
anything.
the future. Whereas when we were sort of clocking it at sort of the 10 and a half or so, or a bit under, like you were feeling that more. So I think it's helpful for you to know going forwards what works and what doesn't work.
Yeah.
We flew out the first 30. When I checked the watch, it was 10:04. So we were absolutely flying. But then you turn around, and we had that massive headwind again, kind of running into.
It's a bit, but that's the only thing about running the seafront is you get days like today where it's pretty strong in your face, and it does make things a bit harder.
The thing is, if you're not struggling a little bit, you're not improving really, I guess. Is that a thing?
Yeah,
You need to
absolutely.
keep pushing yourself a bit. So in a way, it was very good resistance training running into that for half an hour. But on the whole, I thought it was a positive run. It's just, my leg was twinging quite a bit in that last 20-25 minutes. So we'll monitor that over the coming days.
We're going to go to the physio together.
Yeah, we are going to go to the physio
Go
together.
a free word massage.
But Pete, while we've got you, if you've got any your top tip for the marathon, or however many
Three.
tips you
Let's
want to
go
give, you got a
Pete's
top
three top tips.
Because I'm sure we're going to get you back for future episodes, especially when we're doing the longer ones.
Yeah.
So I don't want to drain all of that knowledge just yet. But if you've got any off-the-cuff tips for the next phase of our plan.
Right, so the next phase of plan, I think we were talking about it as well, like dial into your pace now, so work out what pace works for you, like what feels comfortable, because it's all well and good running like an hour's run at 10.5 minutes per mile, but actually if you think you've got to do that like 5 times over, like, that's not going to be comfortable, so you work out what pace feels comfortable, which I think we've sort of worked out today. over the next month or so, as your sort of training is going to start increasing in intensity and duration workout, you fueling like pre-run and during your run as well, so you know like what supplements you want to take, what you want to eat, what's going to sit well on your stomach, and then just keep building the consistency of your training. So looking to run 3 to 4 times per week, keeping it as it's going in your training plan, because you'll get the benefits from that as you go through. If you suddenly like just think, okay, well, I'll just start cutting down to 2 runs a week, that's going to have a real impact on your runs, especially when it comes to your longer runs, because you're not building that base up. So keep, like, you built your base up through January, so now it's just a case of keeping it consistent through the next kind of 5 weeks or so. Getting you ready, yeah.
Excellent. So in terms, out of curiosity, your nutrition, I think you were saying you were doing about every 4 miles.
Yeah.
And every 4 miles, what were you doing? Having a sucking on a gel, or?
Yeah, normally just a gel. Once I sort of start running over kind of 8 or 9 miles, I tend to take a bottle of water with me as well, so you can keep your hydration going. Because obviously that's going to be important once the weather starts warming up as well.
Yeah.
Don't want to start sort of getting thirsty and running out of hydration. So yeah, taking hydration, so water bottles with you, and then taking energy gels and looking to do them sort of every 4 miles, every sort of 45 minutes or so. Yeah, because you want to start replicating how everything is going to be come race day. There's no point in doing loads of stuff now and then actually it comes to race day and it's all out the window.
I've seen online there are these little running vests with straws. Would that be a hindrance to that add weight that you don't necessarily? Because I'm sure you want to be as light as possible on the day, don't you?
Well, on the day you probably wouldn't take your hydration with you because there'll be kind of
so many spots.
20, probably like 20 water stops like around the course. So probably not going to take water with you on the day. But obviously, if it's just a case of carrying a little water pack with you for your long runs, it's worth it because you can just build that hydration. And again, you sort of want to try and replicate like taking hydration on during your long runs, how you would on the day as well. So if you're looking to try and have water every kind of 2 to 3 miles, then start replicating that on your long runs as well.
Amazing. Right, well, I think that's some fantastic advice.
Incredible.
Through to the next stage. Mike, you got any closing thoughts?
I mean, I don't know what to say after so much valuable knowledge.
So much
I feel like anything I say now is completely irrelevant. So I guess I'll just say thanks for watching this week's running diary.
Yeah, thank you very much, and Pete, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you so much for coming. Yeah.
See you in a few weeks' time.
Yeah, definitely. We'll definitely be getting you on one of the ones like 14, 16 mile job, I reckon.
Yeah.
Have you got a race coming up?
I'm doing Chelmsford Half Marathon at the start of March. So yeah, I've been training sort of for the next few weeks, just getting me ready for that.
Excellent.
But yeah, then I imagine after that, so that's it's the 3rd of March. So after that, I'll be happy to join you boys for
fantastic
your long runs.
Amazing.
Sounds good.
Right, well, I'm looking forward to that one very much. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you
later, everyone.
The next week.
Bye.
Welcome back to Running Diaries. For the people watching this video, it's going to feel like no time at all through the power of editing. However, for myself, I am technically starting week 5. Week 4, I only did 3 of the 4 runs. I missed a 20-minute easy run, and we are technically in week 5 now of the plan. And it's been a busy week. Life has gotten in the way, and I haven't made time for all of the runs. Current day is Friday, the 9th of February, which leaves me technically Friday, Saturday and Sunday to try and fit in any running. So, my plan, firstly, I'm tagging this on to week 4 of Running Diaries. So it'll be a 2-parter, and merge it all into one video saves me editing 2 videos. Not that you care. Secondly, I am going to do 2 runs. I've thought it through. I'm going to try and do a 40-minute really, really easy run just to get my legs back into it, because they've had a bit of a break, and they might need to take it slow, because from the last run that you'd have seen, which was the 60-minute run that I did with Mike and Pete, my legs started to hurt. And that was because we were kind of going a bit faster than normal. So I'm gonna be conscious and try and work at about an 11-minute a mile pace. Keep it really nice and light. Basically on Sunday, I will then do the long run, which is an hour and 45 minutes, or on the plan it says aim for a distance goal of 10 miles. It is Friday, and I feel like I really want a treat. So I'm gonna run out halfway, and I'm gonna be daring and order a KFC because I fancy some chicken. Hopefully I don't get caught with my pants down and the delivery driver is just sat here trying to deliver me some chicken. So this is the plan. Run 1 of week 5 is here. Part 2 of the 4th week episode starts here. Bye.
Okay, 17.5 minutes in. I've just slowed down because I'm at my usual halfway point. I just placed my order for KFC. So, got to get back so I can receive the order from the lovely delivery driver. But this run, genuinely really glad I got it out because I actually felt very sluggish before this, and it's probably because I actually haven't done a run all week, so it's nice to get out, get the legs moving. Going at a really nice gentle pace of just over 11 minutes a mile. Really not focused on the pace for this one, just focusing on my form, my breathing, not hurting my leg, not over stretching on my strides, and yeah, really enjoying it.
And that, my friends, is the first run of week 5 done. Better late than never. I beat the KFC rush, there it is, sat on the hob, ready to undo all the hard work I just did. But hey, I'm not a dietitian, I'm a human being, I'm a very greedy human being, and I like chicken, and it's Friday. Do you need any more reasons? I don't think so. So I'm gonna go treat myself. Not dietary advice, I would not follow a KFC diet for the London Marathon, but you know, you're allowed to treat yourself every now and again.
Hello. Right, anyway, welcome to Running Diaries part 5 or 6?
It's the 4th video, and yeah, I have made the conscious decision to merge weeks 4 and 5, seeing as I missed a run from week 4 and I missed 2 runs from this week. So this is basically the last part of what is going to be an absolute mammoth episode that is going to genuinely probably be like half an hour as things already currently stand.
Epic.
Yeah, anyway, nonetheless, we are finishing this week off with the longest run we've actually done on the plan so far. So on the plan it says, this is where we get to the point where it says either do this time or aim for this distance. So it's either 1 hour 45 run or aim for 10 miles. And we've basically decided we're just going to go off the distance because at the end of the day, time's kind of irrelevant, isn't it? It's getting the miles in your legs. So
yeah, I think it's depending on what kind of runner you are, but I think where we've done a lot of time,
yeah,
as in like we've always gone by a 50-minute run or 80-minute run.
Yeah.
Whereas it's going to be quite nice to go by distance now and have like a specific distance in time, and it also makes it easier for us to like know when to loop back around.
Yeah.
Because obviously you can change your pace, but you don't change like your actual distance. So, it's just nice to sort of be dialing in those distances now. And this is the start where it starts to like really ramp up into like, I say more serious distance.
Well, I think in 2 weeks it will be the longest distance we've ever run, because I think next week's 12 miles, and the following week it's 14 or something like that. So we are getting into territory now where we're going beyond what our current limitations, I wouldn't say limits, but where we've stopped at half marathon, as you can see from the big half finishing top here. Anyway, that is exciting, but yeah, it's good because obviously Pete, I'm calling him our expert for the rest of the series. But yeah, he's basically advised dialing into marathon pace, which going off last week where my legs started hurting at about 10 minutes a mile. I think we focus at around the 11 minutes a mile pace.
Yeah.
And he also said about nutrition and hydration. So what I'm thinking, I didn't bring a bottle because I can't be asked to carry one, but obviously there's like so many little stores.
Stop. Yeah, we'll grab the bottle.
Little huts or whatever, shacks that we could stop off and grab a bottle maybe on the way back and just see something off and start practicing the hydration as well. But yeah, lots to look forward to. This is going to really suck because I'm severely hungover.
Yeah, that was an added challenge to this. We went out for a drink last night, and well, we said at the time, we were like, got a 10-mile run tomorrow, Matt, every 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, it's going to be interesting to see how we go.
But it's going to be refreshing. I think it's going to get us out of the funk.
It will. But
got the gel.
Side note, very exciting side note, and that is that Mike has released or launched a new single this week called August September. He's done it with the wonderful Harriet Lambert, and two of the most talented musicians I know, probably the two most talented musicians I know. But I'm not an influencer by any means, and like I said, this is a very small channel, but please, for the love of God, if you're watching this, go and check out Suntrap. I'm going to put links everywhere, mate. And it's a really, really brilliantly produced, well mixed, mastered, whatever the lingo is, Mike, I don't really know what the hell I'm talking about, but it's such a beautiful song, and I highly recommend you go and watch it and just listen to it on constant, and then you guys get what, like half a penny
about
royalties?
0.001p.
Yeah, mate, I mean that's just what you're rolling in it there, then,
just
aren't you?
pure side hustle.
Pure
goodness.
bank, mate, pure bank.
That's very kind. Thank you, Matt.
No,
Maybe we'll put the track in the running montage today.
Yes, Are you going to copyright?
It's not
soon?
very.
Given I don't make any money from this at all anyway.
Yeah.
But like when obviously this channel just completely goes nuclear.
Yeah, then I'll charge you.
5 billion people have watched this 30-minute running diary, and then you're gonna be like, oh no, well we won our royalties, Matt. We won our royalties. But yeah, anyway.
So where is it? Are you crossing?
Yeah,
crossing
sorry,
it?
yeah, why not? Anyway, 10 miles to do. Have you got a gel to suck?
I've got a gel to slurp on, baby.
See you out there.
I'll see you halfway.
Oh God.
Well, you got to stop doing this. Like, I'm having to censor you every video.
Getting a bit cocky now, aren't I?
Right, we're in Shoebury Ness. We've bloody run from Leigh to Shoebury. We've done 5 miles. We just stopped for a quick gel, and now it's time to head back to Blighty. And
It's going well.
it's going really well. First 20 minutes really sucked because I was just sweating out alcohol. Lovely image for you there. But we are doing really well. We're sticking to that 11 minute a mile.
Yeah, just under,
Pace.
which is really good. I feel like it's a super comfortable pace, and Matt's knee's doing great.
It's holding up just about. So.
And we're saying we might be able to push it a little bit during the last.
Sorry. Nearly just got run over, but nonetheless.
But yeah, we might be able to push it a little bit for the last like 20, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Might be able to improve on that time a little bit more.
See how we go. If the leg starts playing up, we'll see. I might need to stop for a bottle of water as well. It's actually really sunny. I don't have my factor 30 on.
Gonna get burnt.
Yeah, but no, we're about to hit a narrow stretch of pavement, so I'm gonna love you and leave you, and we will see you either on the way back or at the end. Mike's nearly stacked it.
Yeah.
Love you, bye.
Back. All right, we are done. 16k in the bag. I think the longest run we've done together, bar the half marathon.
That's the longest run we've done since whenever it was, October, the Victoria Park half.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a struggle. But I feel genuinely so great after that.
Yeah.
To know that we've just locked in so many miles in the bank. Our legs are going to suck tomorrow.
Yeah.
But that was really great. Legs held up, and
Knee
we
held
actually
up.
went faster than 11 minutes a mile on the way back. We had like a 2 or 3 mile stint, didn't we, where we were kind of
Just put a little bit more
you
weight
went
in
on
there.
autopilot and I just followed you.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, it's great. It's great.
But it's good because it's nice to end a run being like, okay, I've emptied the tank. It's only when you do that is that you actually really grow and develop as a runner or anything. Like, you need to push yourself to the limits, if you were, to really make progress, and that's what we did.
Yeah.
And the biggest thing is your knee held up, which is like, again, the main theme here is like making sure we can actually run it. And with an injury like that, that's what we want to maintain. So the fact your leg's good, and also being a bit hungover, I mean, we still manage that time is a brilliant.
It genuinely just shows, right, though, that things are going in the right direction. Because if you think, last week was taper week, and that 60-minute run, I know we went at a faster pace, and my leg was really hurting, so we have said lock into that 11-minute a mile zone, and my leg is very comfortable with that. But what more pleases me, rewind 2 weeks where we did the 80-minute run, or 90-minute run, I can't remember, and we did around 8 miles, and we did a pace then, off the top of my head, it was about 11 minutes 17.
Yeah.
Whereas today, it shows that we've been able to like still progress, because 2 weeks later we're doing 2 extra miles and we're going just below 11 minutes a mile. So yeah, that's really, really pleasing.
I say it feels nice to be a little bit more uncomfortable in some ways, because I say I sort of like, I feel like we're really getting into the zones of like properly preparing for the run now, and it's just making me realise that even though no matter how much we train, I think half of the marathon is just going to be just pain. It's just learning to sort of swallow that. Like, even in the last like 3 or 4k for me, like, because like my hips are starting to hurt, my feet and my ankles and my shins are starting to hurt, and I was like, yeah, this is just going to be. It's not even like muscles or like cardio. It's just that stress on your legs.
I've seen so many things of people saying the race doesn't actually properly start until you've done the first half marathon.
I totally get that now. Like, so yeah, it's just like swallowing that. But that's the whole point of doing lots of training, and things develop and your muscles grow and stuff. So yeah, but I'm feeling really good. Feeling really good about today.
Definitely, that was great. Thank you very much again, Mike, for coming on.
Always.
I know we do this every week anyway, but it's always a pleasure to have you. And
likewise, mate. Smashed it.
I highly doubt anyone is actually watching the video by this point, because, like I said, this is going to end up being a 30-minute video. My MacBook Air is going to have a nightmare. I'm not even joking. Like, I think it's going to blow up. Like, the fan goes mental when I try and render a 15-minute video.
Yes, so, you're not recording in 4K, are you?
No, HDR.
Thank
As
God
per
for
your
that.
advice, I'm now rendering in HD, but it still really struggles with it. So yeah, no. Thanks very much, guys. See you next week, where hopefully it'll be a bit more structured.
Right, see you later, boys.
Yeah. Have a good week,
Bye.
everyone. Bye bye.